Look at this chart. Buy, sell, buy, sell. So many signals in few minutes. That is not a strategy. That is a slot machine. Now watch this. Same indicator, same chart, 3 signals. The indicator didn't change, the settings did. And that's the whole video. 5 indicators built for scalping and day trading, and the exact numbers I use inside each one. Not defaults, not whatever it loads with, the actual settings. Stay to the end, because the last 30 seconds are the part that decides whether any of this makes you money. First one, indicators, search UTBot alert, the one by Quant Nomad, add it. And there it is, buy and sell signals off short-term momentum shifts, and also a mess. Look at this cluster here and here. The default sensitivity is reading every twitch in price as a momentum change. Half of these you would get stopped out of before the candle even closes. So we fix it. Go into settings, and there are only 2 numbers you need to touch. Key value or sensitivity, set it to 3. A TR period, set it to 4. That's it. Now watch what happens to the chart. The noise is gone. What's left are the moves with actual force behind them. And I need you to hear this next part because it matters more than the settings do. Some of these are still going to lose. I did not delete the false signals, I reduced them. There is no indicator on this platform, no strategy on this platform that hands you a signal you don't have to manage. Losing trades aren't a bug in the system, they are the system. I'll come back to that at the end. Second one, search QQE signals, the one by Colin Mack. This one runs on RSI combined with QQE, which is one of the more reliable trend tools on TradingView, and the idea is the same as the first. It's flagging momentum shifts, and it has the same problem out of the box. Look at this stretch right here. Signal, opposite signal, signal again, and price moved 8 ticks total. Those aren't trades, that's the indicator reacting to nothing. So, settings, RSI length 55, QQE factor 8. And it's a different chart now. 55 on the RSI length is doing the heavy lifting there because you're pulling the calculation out of tick-by-tick noise and into something that actually reflects a shift. The QQE factor at 8 widens the band so it stops triggering on nothing. And no, this one is not guaranteed either. Same rule as the first. Fewer bad signals is not 0 bad signals. You do not trade this on its own. You need confirmation, and you need a stop. Third, search Veta Explosion Vive 2 by Xian KM. This one lives below your chart, and it's doing something the first 2 aren't. It's measuring momentum and volatility together on a very short horizon, which is exactly what scalping is. You're not predicting where price goes next week. You're trying to be in the trade the moment volatility wakes up. There are 3 things to read here. First, the histogram. Green means upside momentum, red means downside, but the shade is where the real signal is. Dark green means upside momentum is building. Light green means it's fading, price is pausing or pulling back. Red means downside momentum is building, and orange means that downside is running out of gas. So you're not just reading direction, you're reading whether the move still has fuel in it. Second, this blue dotted line, the dead zone line, and change the color on that, by the way. It's basically invisible on a dark chart. When the histogram is below this line, the market has gone quiet. Volatility is compressed, and compressed volatility does not stay compressed. Third, this orange line up here, the explosion line. Histogram above that means the move is real. There's size behind it. So here's the sequence you're hunting for.
Do you feel like everyone around you benefits from artificial intelligence, but you have no idea where to start? Don't wait any longer. Start today. Our free trading bot is simple to use, powered by artificial intelligence, and can earn you up to 1% profit every single day. Over 500 members have already joined. Click the link below now to get free access. This is your chance to harness the power of AI and take a step toward a financial boost.
The histogram sits below the dead zone. It coils, and then it crosses up through both lines. That's the setup. Inside the settings, you've got Bollinger Band inputs for the volatility side, 2 EM. As for the momentum side, and a sensitivity control. I'm not giving you one number for sensitivity, and I'll tell you why. It depends on your time frame, your instrument, and what else is on your chart. A setting that's perfect on 1-minute NASDAQ is useless on 5-minute EURUSD. Test it on the market you actually trade. Fourth, search Scalping Pullback Tool by Just Uncle L. This one is pure structure, and it's my favorite on the list. That band you're looking at is 3 EMAs, all length 34, one on the close, one on the high, one on the low. That's why it gives you a zone instead of a line. The green line is an 89 EMA, that's your fast one. The blue line is a 200 EMA, that's your medium, and you can stack a longer one on top of that if you want. Here's how you actually use it. That band is dynamic support and resistance. Watch this, price runs, pulls back into the band, holds, and continues. And again here. And that is the entire point. You are not guessing tops and bottoms, you're waiting for price to come back to a level, and then entering with the bigger trend instead of against it, which is what separates a scalper who lasts from one who doesn't. I'm building a full strategy video around this exact indicator, so subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it. Last one. Search Volume Delta by Harmonic. Normal volume indicators tell you how much traded. This one tells you who won. You get buying volume and selling volume split apart, percentages for each, and net delta live for the candle that's forming right now, and it's visual too. Blue is buying, red is selling, bar by bar going back through history. Now watch why this matters. Price is at resistance, and one of your signals fires short. You could take it blind, or you could check. Selling volume is dominating, which means sellers are in control at the exact level where the signal fired. That's your confirmation. Now flip it. The sell signal fires, but delta shows buyers still winning. You skip it because the move doesn't have support behind it. This is the filter that turns 3 indicators of noise into one decision. So let's put them together. The Scalping Pullback tool gives you the level and the trend direction. Veta Explosion tells you volatility is about to expand. UTBot and QQE signals give you the trigger, and volume delta confirms it or kills it. Direction, timing, trigger, confirmation. That's not 5 signals. That's one decision, checked 4 ways. And now the part I promised you at the start. Every setting in this video does one thing. It reduces bad signals. It does not eliminate them. If you're watching trading videos looking for the setup that never loses, it doesn't exist, and anybody selling you one is selling you something. What actually decides whether you're profitable isn't the indicator, it's what you do when the trade goes against you. Position size, stop loss, knowing your loss before you click buy. The indicators find the opportunities. Risk management is what keeps you here to take the next one. If you've got questions on any of these settings, drop a comment, see you in the next one, and trade well.